Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Duskers. So, things keep getting worse and worse. So let's see what this episode's gonna bring. So I had a quick look at the drones. We have a decent setup. Let's have a quick look. We have a gatherer. We have got Hal, who can gather, who can tow, and who can drop sensors. So as a scout, that's perfect. Robbie is our generator and pack mule. And we got Tommy, who's got a turret, so he can put him down and shoot stuff. He also has a lure, which I think will come in handy if we encounter more of these charger drone type things that apparently also shoot across rooms. Because if we drop down a lure, monsters in nearby rooms will be attracted to it. So if we put down a lure, then set up with the turret, and then we open up doors. We pull the enemy towards us rather than needing to go towards the enemy. So that way we keep our edge in battle. And he's got a motion sensor, so when he's not fighting things, he's putting down motion sensors. So he's going to be trailing Hal pretty closely. So I've been rethinking a bit on how to exactly approach the order of derelicts here, because we got a trading station all the way in this corner. We have a Class B ship here, and then it's a pretty big jump over here for another Class A salvager, followed by a trading post. So last episode, just wondering whether it would be useful to go here or there first. Upside of going to the trading post first is that I'll be able to pick some supplies up or something, maybe some useful mods, and then go on and tackle this Class B medical ship. But the thing is, I don't really have a lot to spare. The best currency, quote unquote, I have is jump fuel, which I have 3 of. And for the rest, I don't really have a lot. So I don't have a lot to give, and so I figured let's do a Class B ship first. It's a stable one, so there should be less unexpected things here than on previous ships. So without further ado, let's jump in. And let's go, and let's see what this brings. And we didn't find any records, they all were corrupted. One type of infestation. So that's good to know. Let's begin. So Hal is our scout, and the upside of Hal being our scout is that Hal doesn't have a wheel that veers off to the side. So for manual control, this is excellent. So he picked up a little bit of scrap stuff. We have another power generator over here, that's also very convenient. So let's drop a sensor just to have it occupied. Let's see, let's put another sensor down here. So normally this second room would be something that you could open up one of the doors to the side to actually see what's in there, and then just close the door here and scout with probes or something like that. This case is not possible because we don't have the power to open up these doors, because there's a power cell in here. So it's going to be an issue. Same goes for the doors on this side, they're all linked to this power generator. So we have to veer off of our usual tricks. So let's start with the motion sensor here. We know that the room to the left is clear. Excellent. Well, technically we know nothing is moving in here. I believe monsters standing really still have fooled me on previous occasions. To make things more interesting, we have a third power generator. Let's see, let's drop a sensor here just to get full coverage. So that way if I end up opening up doors, I don't have to drop down the sensors anymore. And once you start using sensors, you better continue using sensors, because the sensor dropper module decays at an alarming rate. Let's see, Tommy is the one that veers off a little bit to the side. Let's have a look here. What does the motion sensor say? There's something scary behind that door. Okay, good. That means we have a turret that we can set up. Also, D14, close the door behind us. Yeah, wait. It's very nice to set up, but if I can't open up the door without power, that's gonna be an issue. So, Robbie. So that means we need to put you a bit further to the front. So, like this. Set up the turret. Close once again the door behind us. And open up the door. We are armed, we are ready. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Yeah, we got him. And he didn't even have a chance to shoot at us. Most excellent, most excellent. What? Okay, that's a room we haven't been to yet, but that happening in a stable ship. At least I thought this was stable. Hull integrity is medium, even though the H suggests it's stable. Ooh, what's in here? What? Info. Command not processed. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate, so I don't know what is this. Nothing to tow. Okay, so eventually I want to commandeer this. Apparently this is an empty one, there's nothing in here, so I want to commandeer this ship. There's a little bit of radiation down at the bottom there, which is unfortunate, but can't be helped. So we have 2 rooms left to explore. Let's close the... Well, we can't actually close the door behind us because, of course, there's a corpse in the way. So, once again, we didn't detect anything on the other side. So, focus fully on the door. Set up a turret, open up the door, and wait a little bit. And if that doesn't reveal anything with it, say 5 to 10 seconds, then I'm just gonna take control of HAL and steer inside and see what we can find manually. So, nothing coming through the door suggests it's most likely clear. Drop sensor, which is green. Green is good. Oh, event. Nice thing is I already know what type of enemy there is. So I know they don't crawl via events. So, yeah. Okay, one more to go. So, Tom. We set you up here, same as before. Actually, motion sensing. We don't get anything from motion sensor. Sure. Then we just do it. That's D13. If there is something scary on the other side, once again. Okay, so Tommy took a little bit of damage this time, rather than not getting hit at all. So maybe getting too close to the door when pursuing up your turret is not the best of ideas. Maybe I should just draw him a little bit further into the room. By the way, we killed the enemy. Ooh. We have some fuel here. What is it? No pop fuel, no jump fuel. No fuel at all. Too bad. We did get a little bit of scrap, however. And we still have to find out what's in the radiation flooded room. Because we can't commandeer otherwise, can we? Nope. Okay, so that's gonna be a bit of necessary risk. Okay, so the moment I open up this door, the radiation is gonna flood through. That door is closed. Sure. Let's see, D8, I have to keep that one open. Actually, I'm just going to keep that one open as well. So the plan is to open up the door so that way and then move in quickly and out quickly. Just that way I will have explored the room. Monsters ought to be dead because radiation. And then I'm going to slam this door shut. Hopefully no radiation leaks out into this room. But if it does, I will need to get back there and then slam the other door there shut. So that's might be a bit of a stupid idea, but if I get a ship which has an upgrade slot, that means I get access to my remote power module, and that's going to be a very, very powerful upgrade. So here goes a stupid idea. And we can commandate it. Excellent! Stupid idea worked. Okay, so our old ship was a salvager, which could hold a lot of scrap. The new one is not, so it can't hold a lot of scrap. On the upside, we can put a ship upgrade in it, and we have one extra bit of jump fuel on the new ship. So that means we can travel further and see more things. So I highly like that idea. Nice thing about commandeering ships is that you don't have to send your drones back either. Hello? Game? Game? Where are you going to with my newly commanded ship? I think this is the early access effect that you're seeing. The moment you finally have a little spark of hope, the game crashes or something. Literally, this is the first time I remember the game crashing. It's been rock freaking solid up until now. But yeah, this is not really working out the way I had hoped. Well, okay. Let's quit the game and start it again. Let's see where we are at in terms of save games or resuming or anything. So we have moved it, we have visited it. Did we get it? Ship. No, we still have the salvager, so we didn't actually. So it crashed while I was boarding it, and the game did save that I was entering it, but it didn't save what I got out of it. So that's kind of unfortunate. So let's have a quick look at the state of our drones. So health-wise, they're all still good. They all have the same health that they started with. So Tommy didn't lose any health, that's the upside. I didn't get any scrap out of it because my scrap is still at 0. I didn't use any of my modules, so they didn't wear down. So, okay. Well, on the upside, we know this ship, all it would have done was replace our ship with one that has a module. And we traded some monster, some bot health and some module wear and tear for that. So in this case, because of the game just hanging, we lost that. We did lose the access to the rack, but it's not like we would have gained something that's just irreplaceable. This was a very nice upgrade, but having our old drones with full health or the beginning health and their modules not worn down from a full run is not a bad one either. So can't change anything about it, so let's go with it. So let's do some trading. Actually, now I have a choice. I was hoping to get something from this ship. That was my initial reason for going there. If I go here, I can trade. The thing is, I don't have a lot of stuff to trade. I could trade a jump fuel, and if the station actually has 15 scrap, I can do that. Otherwise, I can't. Alternative would be to go over here. I hope that this Class A salvager, which is very volatile and has 2 infestation types, let's hope it has 1 extra jump fuel, so we can make it to the trading post out there. That's another tactic, because if I go here, chances are that's going to be the last thing in this galaxy, and I'll need to jump somewhere else. So let's actually go to the Monty, and then next time afterward, if we are lucky, we can trade, otherwise we can't. But that's gonna be for next episode. It's a bit of a short one, but that's the nature of some of the derelicts. And I know the Class A is gonna be a full-length episode. So with that, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.